So all these things came to me when I had a coach. And a coach is somebody that really allowed me to kind of find who I am, what I want to do, and where should I start moving forward to. Because I was pretty lost when I was graduating. I didn't know what I wanted to do as well. So do you think, how does a coach really help somebody move through in life? People always confuse coaches, consultants, counselors, psychologists, all macam sama je. So how do
So many
you?
terms.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how does a coach actually helps?
Well, I think to put something off, off the window right now is, the differentiation between really a coach, a consultant, a trainer, a mentor, counselor, psychologist, whatever you call it, right? Because I have background in, I used to study psychology in uni, and then I have background in therapy and counseling and so on. So the key difference is this, right? Counseling therapy, it's really about solving past traumas and past issues. Basically, when you go for counseling and therapy, you speak to someone, you talk about all the things that happened in the past, for you to be able to process it well, so that you are able to understand, what has created the present you in the first place, right? That understanding helps you to better understand yourself to a certain extent, right? So that's the whole counseling therapy, but the more psychology kind of piece. Consultant, on the other hand, obviously is, consulting, they consult you to do certain things, more specialized skills and so on. Trainer basically teach you certain things. A trainer teach you skills that you don't know, right? By the end of the training session, you learn certain skills, certain things that you never knew before, right? A mentor. Now, a mentor and a coach is where somehow it kind of have a little bit of a blurred line to a certain extent. In my opinion, for me, mentor is someone where you want to walk his or her path. Basically, you look up to someone and you have set your goal that, that is the person that I want to become. I want to walk his path. And it could be, I don't know, maybe back then Mallory looking up to me and looking up like, oh, I want to be a coach. I want to follow that kind of path, for example, right? But in a corporate world, for example, you look up to a general manager and you tell yourself, you know what? My goal is to become the general manager. So in order for me to become the general manager, I want to walk the exact path that he or she has walked, right? Whatever that he does, I will follow because it's a proven steps to become a general manager to a certain extent. And last but not least, a coach. And for me, I would kind of summarize coaching with one word, which is exploration. Now, what that means is that in coaching, what we do as coaches is that we help you to explore, we help you to discover, we help you to facilitate, we help you to kind of get clarity by facilitating a process for you to do that. And that's what we're good at. So as coaches, we have different kind of coaching tools, coaching techniques, coaching framework to help to facilitate that process so that people are able to explore, discover, whatever that works for them. In a nutshell, we as coaches, we believe that, people have the ability to come up with solutions and whatever that they want to do in the first place. And our job as a coach is to facilitate that process. So that's how I see the difference between the whole different thing that people kind of might not understand. How do people get, I think I've summarized it just now, is the exploration piece. The reason why people get a coach is basically two things. Number one is the exploration, the clarity piece, because and mind you, I know a lot of people say this, which is, get a coach if you're feeling lost, get a coach when you don't know what you want, get a coach when you don't know what to do, and so on and so forth. I think that's only partly true, because a lot of my work has been with high performance individuals. What that means is that I work with individuals who are high performing. Either they are like top entrepreneurs, they are like top leaders in organizations, they're individuals with massive achievements and so on and so forth, but they needed a coach to help them to break through to the next level. So it's not just about being lost, at the same time, it's also about breaking through, right? Because at different stage of our life, we will go through, trust me, there will be people who are listening, you go through the past 10, 20, 30 years of your life really well. Like, you know how to overcome certain things. You know what you need to do in order to get the promotion and so on and so forth. But there'll be one point of time where there is a bit of a ceiling. And this ceiling in coaching, this is what we call, possibly could be blind spot. And our role as a coach is to help you to uncover and explore that blind spot so that you're able to see what you don't see, so that you're able to know what you don't know. Then it opens up more kind of like opportunities, more path for you to explore to become successful to take your journey to the next level. So that's how I think coaching can help people. Not just if you're lost, you don't know what to do, but sometimes when you're very clear about what you want to do, when you're super laser focused, you need someone to help you to also see the blind side of things.